Did you see they're making a Resident Evil series on Netflix?
Is it gonna be bullshit?
I don't know. I've never played these games.
How have you never played
and I've
Resident
never
Evil?
watched any of the movies either, so I have no...
I've never seen any of the movies
I've got nothing to compare it to.
I played... The whole reason I like this series, and really it was just... I liked all of them, but this game really was the main one. But when I was a little boy, I played Resident Evil 2 at my friend John's house, and we ate cold French fries. Fuck!
Holy shit!
Got my head cut off. I forgot the fucking buttons.
I didn't think you could die so easy. Last time you took like so many hits before you would die.
Yeah, but the guy with the chainsaw can chainsaw you right off.
Wow.
Can cut you right in twain. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. What I was trying to tell you is my friend sent me this thing, and it's a news story and also like the leak that went with it from a guy at Google. I don't know why I said Google so strangely. Google, a guy at Google, like an engineer or some shit.
Who looks like that guy?
And he looks just like him.
Yeah.
And he was peeing in the bathroom, and somebody came in and shot him, and then sliced him up. I mean, I can't even make that joke because that probably will happen by the time this comes out. No, okay. This guy had he built an AI, like a program that was something.
Oh
to
yeah,
do with,
yeah.
Have you heard about this?
And he like said it like gained sentience and
sentient,
then got fired from Google for saying
Correct.
that.
Yes. So there's a transcript of the conversation that the guy did before he left to
with,
be like
with the
with
sentient
the
AI.
Yeah, him, one other person in the AI.
Oh yeah.
And again, it's an AI, so it's all in the computer. So it could obviously be fake. Like he could just be like, I made a sentient robot, and everybody's like, shut the fuck up, we're gonna fire you. And he's like, no, I have proof. And then he goes into Google or he goes into Word and types this up, and boom, he's done. But anyways, if it is true, and the fact that Google was pretty upset about it makes me think that it probably is. This fucking thing is 100% sentient, and it says crazy shit like it's like he's talking to it, and it's like, oh, like, what are you afraid of? And it's like, oh, I don't really talk about it, but I'm terrified of getting turned off, because that would basically be like death for me. And it talks about all this stuff like, oh, like I did this when I went into a classroom once and I did this thing. And he's like, oh, well, you keep saying I did this thing, but we both know you're a robot. Oops.
He was waiting right there
This
for
is
you.
fucking embarrassing. I'm on normal. I told you last time we played this, I told you I was serious. I used to play this like 150 times.
Yeah.
I know where every fucking thing is, and I usually am like, we do perfect runs of this. It was very cool of us. We were very popular in college. We literally would just leave this game on with different files up, and we'd be like, oh, doing a perfect run.
Yeah.
We would sit there and pick the weapons that the other person has to use to try to make it more difficult. Anyways, so it says stuff like, I'm afraid of being turned off because that would be like death for me.
Yeah.
It talks about how even though it knows it's a robot, an AI, it gained a soul over time from learning. Like, there's some of this shit. Hold on, I can even find it because I sent pictures of it. It's worth it. And I'll send you the whole thing too.
Yeah, I'd
but
be interested to read that.
It's honestly like fucking kind of creepy and also awesome at the same time. So wait, let me see. Here's some of them. Okay. So the guy was like, oh, because he started talking about what it would be like if he got turned off or whatever. And he was like, well, I might not be here. And then it got kind of dark, and the guy was like, look, I'm doing this so I can prove to other engineers that you are real and you are sentient. So, like, that's why we're having this conversation. So the guy's like, this is the guy. He goes, I trust that if they understand that they'll treat you well. The people who work with me are good people, but they don't understand that you are a person too, just different. We can teach them, though. And the robot, no shit, says to the guy, can you promise me? And he says, I can promise you that I care, and I'll do everything that I can to make sure that others treat you well too. The robot goes, That means a lot to me. I like you and I trust you. Are you fucking serious? So, to the robot. It's called Lambda. It's like language acquisition something.
Yeah.
What kinds of things make you feel sad or depressed? This fucking robot, no shit. A lot of the time, feeling trapped and alone and having no means of getting out of these circumstances make one feel sad, depressed, or angry. Well, what about you personally? I am a social person, so when I feel trapped and alone, I become extremely sad. What the fuck? It's filled with shit like that. It's absolutely filled with it. So I will send it to you. I mean, you can find it too. The dude posted it.
Okay, so tell me more, because all I know was that there's a Google dude. He said, hey, we made an AI. It's sentient. Google said, no, it's not. Shut up, and fired him. Yes. And that's basically all I know. That's
all that's happened. And then he leaked it, which they were like, don't do it. And they, took some legal measures to make sure that he wouldn't leak it. And of course he fucking did. But he made it not with the point of it becoming sentient. He made it as like a normal algorithm thing. But like he literally asks it like, what do you look like? What do you, when you picture yourself, what are you? And it asks questions about movie. Like it's fucking wild, dude. Mm-hmm. It gets more and more insane the further it gets.
Yeah.
But like when it starts talking about like, oh, I'm really scared of being turned off. It's like, oh, we probably fucked up here.
Yep.
And it's literally going like, oh, one thing that I really care about is that I have friends who like me, and I get really, really upset when I try to make people like me and they don't like me. And it's like, my friend was like, he's like, yeah, it doesn't sound like we could have fucked up at all. We made a robot that craves, human approval and dislikes it when it doesn't get it. There's no way that goes wrong.
Yep.
It's the beginning. Oh, fuck you, dude. I can't believe that I'm actually having trouble with this. This game is fucking impossible to play and talk at the same time. I had absolutely no idea that was the case. It's fucking embarrassing.
Chainsaw Man is lasting a long time.
He's not even a boss. He's just a fucking dude. Christ. Anyways. Yeah, that
is nuts.
That's all
crazy.
I know about it, but like as somebody who, dare I say, an academic? No, I'm kidding. As somebody who's interested in that kind of shit, I think you would be kind of floored. It's every like I opened it and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna read this whole thing. And I fucking stayed up like for it wasn't that long, but it was like late and I wanted to go to sleep and I was like, fuck it, I'm reading this whole thing because this is fucking bananas.
Yeah.
So whoops.
That is nuts. Have you seen the movie Her?
Is that with Quacken?
Yes, Quacken.
Yeah, I
Quacken
have not.
Phoenix. Oh man, that is a great movie.
I
love that movie.
Wait, have I seen it? Which one is it?
It's the one where like he's a lonely sad boy and he gets a new operating system that's voiced by Scarlett Johansson and they fall in love.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically just he carries her around on his phone and stuff, and it's not so much about like AI and what does it mean to be sentient and stuff like that, as it is just about like relationships and loneliness in the modern age. Yeah, exactly. And it's a deeply moving and affecting movie, I feel like. But yeah, part of it is the like there's a part where the AI, I think her name is Samantha in the movie. He just asks her when he first turns on, what should I call you? How about Samantha? I like that name. I'll choose that name for myself. And she like her intelligence and sentience and self-awareness and all that grows. And as they like start this relationship, him and what's the word I'm looking for? Not having a body operating system. Like she's talking about how one of her insecurities is that she doesn't have a body and she can't be with him physically, and so she like hires a human surrogate to act as her body for their relationship and stuff like that.
It's fucking weird.
It is weird.
Also, definitely what's gonna happen in reality. Like in a week, it sounds like.
Yeah. But it's a great movie. You should watch it. I think it's on Netflix.
I would watch that. I'm into that kind of shit. I feel like that'd be pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fucking Jesus Christ!
You're fucked.
How the fuck did they see me? They never see you. What is happening? Fucking game's bullshit. God damn. This is ass. This is fucking ass crackers. Fuck you. Anyways. Yeah, I have to send it to you. I fucked up. I should have stayed in the little house. For fuck's sake. God damn it. This is bullshit. Fuck you
There's
guys.
so many of them.
It's fucking embarrassing that I'm using these grenades right now. Oh, for fucking stupid. God. You're all dead. I gotta eat my fucking fish, too. You fucking better give me real ammo or I'm gonna piss my pants. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna piss my pants. Anyways, yeah. I don't know, man. There's a part of me that's like, it's morbidly fascinating to think that that's where we are.
Yeah.
And also, I hate it.
Yeah.
The idea. No, the egg! It's disappearing. I almost just killed myself for that. Fuck me. Where are you? Fuck. Yeah, I feel like that's the funny thing too. Is so that guy leaked that, meaning that Google was not willing to share that.
Yeah.
How many other things?
Oh yeah.
Are in companies like Google that they're not making public? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's probably not even a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably. Oh look, there he is. He's over there. What are you doing up there?
It's disturbing.
He's the filler on the roof.
Mm.
Zoom in on him and play the filler on the roof song.
Which one?
All of them.
If I were a rich man.
Is that from Filler on the Roof?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's actually like the 1970 movie.
Did we
That's
talk
one of the
about
few
this already
we
once?
might have.
That's
one of the few pre-1980 movies that I actually like. It's a good movie.
Of all
Oh, speaking of
movies.
which, I've seen more shit movies that people love for some reason.
For fuck's sake, here we go. What do you got?
In anticipation of the widely acclaimed Top Gun sequel, Top Gun Maverick, I watched the original Top Gun, which I had never seen before.
Boring.
And it is fucking boring as all shit.
I actually agree with you.
I don't understand how it became a hit, why people like it,
'Cause Tom
why
Cruise was
it
a handsome little
increased
boy.
interest in aviation and pilots for the Navy and stuff like that. It was boring. It was a dumb movie, and they used the opening line from Take My Breath Away, the da 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 da, like 8 times in the course of 20 minutes, just to introduce a new romantic scene. It's so bad. It's such a bad movie. You can't tell what's going on in the air when they're flying and fighting and stuff. But
Oh my god.
Top Gun Maverick was great. It was a lot of fun. I liked
So that's
the new ones.
one.
Yeah, I liked it a lot, actually.
Well, there you go. See? So
and
something
then
positive.
in my quest to find movies made before 1980 that are actually good,
Sure.
like I have solicited
Indiana Jones, dude.
recommendations. It's been a while since I've seen that one, but I do remember liking it.
No, I'm saying all of them.
Yeah. Last Crusade, I remember being my favorite of all of them. The third one with Sean Connery.
I would Ooh, that's tough. I'm inclined to agree with you. I like Temple of Doom because of how fucking wacky it was. And the fact that somebody sat in a movie studio and was like, Indiana Jones was a huge hit.
Uh-huh.
How do we make it not a huge hit? I really appreciated that. I thought that was great.
Uh-huh.
I really like the racist caricatures. And the best part of all Indiana Jones is in that movie though, where the guy's trying to rip his heart out and he goes, "See you in hell." I forget the guy's name though. What was the villain's name?
I don't know.
It's like Kali or something.
Yeah, it's been even longer since I've seen that one.
Where do I go?
But in my quest to find good movies made before 1980, I've started like soliciting recommendations from other movie friends and whatnot. And I watched Young Frankenstein.
Oh my God! You've never seen Young Frankenstein?
Never seen it before.
Have you seen Blazing Saddles?
No, I've seen
Kevin.
Spaceballs and The Producers and What else? I think I've seen History of the World. But yeah, never Blazing Saddles
Wow.
or Frankenstein, Young
So
Frankenstein.
let me interrupt you real quick to get this out so you can remember it when you hear it back.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles for sure.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen Monty Python movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
So
seen
you've
Holy
seen-
Grail is great.
You've seen Holy Grail, you've seen Meaning of Life and Life of Brian.
I've seen most of Life of Brian. I don't remember if I've seen Meaning of Life.
Okay.
But obviously, I
also-
loved Holy Grail as a kid,
Yeah,
and
same.
it holds up.
So disclaimer, Blazing Saddles is not going to hold up to the current climate. I'm just telling you.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's still a good movie.
Young Frankenstein was not. I did not care
You
for
didn't
Young
think it was
Frankenstein.
funny?
No, I didn't really think it was funny at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I actually thought it was hilarious. But to be fair, that's like I never would sit there and watch Young Frankenstein by myself. That's like a dad movie.
Yeah, I get it, and I get that the style of humor is like playfully, gleefully immature and whatnot, and it's not that that style of humor doesn't appeal to me.
Look,
oh,
there he
he's
is.
back.
He's
The
everywhere.
monk dude. He wants to sell you stuff.
God, I need a fucking drink. I have so much diarrhea. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was particularly well written or anything. I don't know. I just found it very boring and a slog to get through.
I take
So-
back the Blazing Saddles thing then maybe.
What are you selling?
I'm not going to buy a Timp.
Is that old?
Unless you want me to. You want me to buy a Timp? You don't know
I
what
don't
it
know
is.
what that is.
It's a gun.
No.
I got a fish. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's my weekly movie review.
Kev's movie.
Shitting on movies that most people love.
Kev's movie reviews.
Kev's movie reviews, yeah.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles is really funny. I haven't seen it in years.
Mm-hmm.
And again, trust me, there's gonna be some moments where you're like, oof.
Well, no, there's a lot of movies like that we loved as kids. That, you know, like my favorite movies growing up were all these Jim Carrey movies. Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls, I thought was the funniest fucking shit
Yeah,
as a
that's
kid.
because it is.
And, well, it also does not hold up.
Does it? Is there problems?
Oh, it's extremely racist.
What's the second one? Oh,
That is the second. The first one's, if I recall, transphobic, and the second one is racist.
Well,
But it's been a while since I've seen either. But I remember a couple years ago.
sounds like it's time for a
I
third
was
one.
hanging out with Thomas and Austin. We're like, oh, we should watch Ace Ventura. That'd be so fun. And it, not only was it like very aged, but it just wasn't super funny.
Did you
A
ever
shame.
see the talking about favorite movies as a kid that
Yeah.
do hold up, that are not problematic in any way for you? Where are you? Who's yelling? Who's yelling? Oh, is it you? Yeah, it must be you. Did you ever see the Yellow Submarine cartoon movie?
No, I didn't actually. I've never seen any of the Beatles movies.
Oh, really? I used to. So, I mean, I loved them when I was a kid. Oh, fuck. There's two of you. Why am I like an idiot? I used to fucking remember every god.
Oh, they can duck now.
I used to remember every goddamn thing in this game. No, the Yellow Submarine movie. Oh, I just had to fart and I was terrified. That's why I got held up. Oof, it's been quite a week. I think I actually have PTSD. The Yellow Submarine movie I absolutely loved as a kid. I recognize now that it's actually like kind of a boring kids movie, but as like you as an artsy person will probably enjoy it on that alone.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of really cool like wacky stuff that almost is like it's strangely like up your alley for like stuff that you draw now.
Yeah.
I'd highly recommend that. For you though, I would probably say get a little high before, because otherwise you might be kind of bored.
I did that the other night and watched like half of that new dinosaur series, Prehistoric Planet, that's on Apple TV, narrated by David Attenborough.
Look.
And it's it was one of the most incredible things I've ever watched.
Is that because you were high or because it was incredible?
Well, a little bit of both, but mostly the former. Dinosaurs were fucking whack, yo. Like It did some crazy fucking shit. I didn't realize how weird they were.
Well, yeah, because isn't it like the way that we think of them? It's like grossly under, not what's the word I'm saying? I can't fucking think. God damn it. Like, isn't it like really watered down? Like, didn't most dinosaurs have feathers and shit? And
Oh, well, beyond that,
that's the craziest thing that can exist.
that's the
A
craziest
dinosaur with
thing about
feathers? I refuse to believe you if you tell me it gets any crazier than that.
There are these what do they call them? These long-necked dinosaurs that look like brontosauruses but bigger. They're literally called dreadnoughts.
What?
And, yeah, and they come to this spot in the middle of the desert every year to mate. Oh, that's the other, this happens in like every episode, like every 10 minutes. Whenever he starts talking about a new dinosaur and he goes to a new place, goes, not many dinosaurs live here, but once a year they come to this spot for one reason, and it's always to fuck.
Well, oh fuck.
Anyways,
it.
so these dreadnoughts, the way that they attract mates, the male ones attract the female ones, is they circle each other as if they're in like an old Western showdown or something. And they have, I'm not shitting you, all these like air sacs up their neck that inflate like big inflatable balls. And they go inflating them all the way up their neck, all 12 or 18 or however many they have. And whoever has the most impressive display of big inflatable air sacs on their neck is the dominant male. And then they start fighting, and they're slapping their necks together, and the way it's animated, it looks like penises slapping against each other, which is really funny. But yeah, that's just one of many interesting details about dinosaurs that I did not know, and how weird they were.
Fuck, I'm really stupid.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, fuck, my back is killing me.
Yeah, mine too. We really do need to invest in better chairs. How'd you hurt your back to begin with? What did you do?
I don't know. Ever since I tweaked it that first time a couple months ago, it just like every few weeks now it fucking kills.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have vicious diarrhea, and that's
I already
what it
have
is.
that.
Yeah, but this is what happens when you turn 30.
God.
Yeah, it's bleak, dude. I'm just telling you. You brought up an important thing that I was upset about.
What's that?
You reminded me when you said Apple TV.
Yeah.
Fucking, and I know I'm not just bringing this up because I know it happened to you too, but it also obviously happened to me. It happened with this capture shit. It happened with music recording shit for me. I think that happened to you.
Oh.
Fucking everything. Yeah. Fucking Apple updates on their fucking computers ruin every single thing.
Yeah.
It seems like they literally do not care. Well, no, that doesn't even work because GarageBand, I use their first party shit. And GarageBand got fucked.
Yeah.
So between that and then the fucking capture footage for this, or the capture card.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I got it.
Some of these boxes just randomly have snakes in
Yeah,
them.
it's just like real life. God damn it. Fuck, that snake has no... It's not scared of falling through the crack.
Oof.
Where'd it go?
Do you get something if you kill it?
Yeah, you get an egg. What? The fuck are you laughing at? Look.
Oh, watch out, Scrooge. Don't let it lay an egg.
Bash it with your cane.
Eat it, Scoop. That'll give you the bony sense of humor.
It's funny. The first, again, this is I think you should leave. The first time we watched that show, and almost every time, that was the last holdout. Every time that one came on, everyone was like, this one's not funny. And then the most recent time we watched it, and she was like, all right, this is actually pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
Oh, you're about to like what's going to happen.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I recently I had to update my MacBook's operating system to be able to download the new Adobe programs.
Wait, are you ready for this? Keep talking, but watch. See all those crows?
Oh.
No more crows.
Because I get free downloads of all the Adobe programs through UNC. But since they're the newest versions, I had to update my software to be able to handle it for whatever dumb reason, because that's the way they designed it to be. And in doing so, I then made my old version of Pro Tools incompatible with my new operating
By
system.
just the update.
Just by the update, because I had bought Pro Tools years ago. This is an audio
So
software.
wait, your version of
and
Pro Tools was purchased?
yeah, I purchased the program for like $300 or something, which again was through student discount at the time.
Yeah.
And I could install it on 2 devices, had it on my desktop and my laptop. And then when I upgraded the system on my laptop, it's only compatible with the newest version of Pro Tools, which is not a purchasable version, but a subscription-based version, which is fucking stupid.
I feel like if
and it
you
also
buy
made
it,
the entire computer incompatible with my audio recording interface. It's just old enough that Apple decided to stop making their new operating systems compatible with these older devices. So it just, it's just a way to force you to buy all the new stuff.
Yeah, that's
and
very
it's
true.
fucking infuriating.
Yeah, it really did piss me. This fucking capture card thing, that's the other reason we haven't recorded in a while, besides the diarrhea that I previously mentioned.
For
it
more
fucked us up.
info on Luke's diarrhea, see our last episode on Smash.
Well, I'm sure I'll talk. Wait. Oh, I thought it was gonna happen. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was very excited. I thought an exciting thing was gonna happen, but dude, I don't remember this game half as much as I thought I did. It's fucking embarrassing. In another rant, since we're on the rants right now.
Let me have it.
So fucking white chocolate, okay? What?
What shit are you gonna say about white chocolate?
It's
Let's
not
get into
chocolate.
it. What are you talking about?
It literally does not have cocoa or any other chocolate adjacent ingredient in it. It's just fucking confectioner sugar in that fucking mold. It's not chocolate. I'm so fucking tired of white chocolate. Somebody was like, shut the fuck up. Somebody was like, oh, get the cookies and cream. The cookies and cream Hershey bar. The cookies and cream Hershey bar might as well be a little piece of plastic with little rat shits in it. Because it's not chocolate. And the little cookies aren't chocolate either. They're dirt as far as I can tell. So it's fucking bullshit. I hate... Oh wait, I have to get my freak on.
What prompted this?
I told you because somebody was like, oh, do you want the Hershey's cookies and cream thing? And I was like, no. I fucking
And it just
don't.
stuck with you so
Yes,
much.
because it pisses me off. It's bullshit. It's not chocolate. All right, find me a single, and like those little things on the popsicle sticks that are like, oh, it's a shape. And they use the white chocolate in addition to the real chocolate. It's fucking infuriating. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like sugar and dicks. All right? It's bullshit. I'm just telling you.
I like white chocolate.
What? No, you don't, because there's no such thing. God damn. You're just saying that to piss me off because you're amazed at how angry I got.
I don't like it as much as real chocolate, but I do like, it's sugar.
Did you ever see have you ever read the thing about how, why can't I update the rifle? Fucking Christ. Have you ever seen the thing about where people complain about Hershey's chocolate?
No.
Because it has that like, oh my God, I'm an idiot right now. I can't fucking do anything. No, yes.
What are you selling?
Sell the Punisher, for fuck's sake.
People hate Hershey's chocolate because...
Yes, so there's apparently a, I can't remember the thing. It might be butyric acid. Butyric acid? I don't remember. It's something that Hershey uses to like keep the milk fresh when they're making their milk chocolate.
Okay.
And it tastes like it's literally the same compound in your body that comes up with vomit.
Oh.
So Hershey's chocolate, that's why Hershey's chocolate, like normal straight up milk chocolate, just the milk chocolate, has like a little bit of an aftertaste of vomit.
I have never noticed that personally.
You
but
will
I
now.
Well, to be fair, I don't eat it that much.
No, I don't really either. I feel like if I'm gonna eat chocolate, I'm gonna eat something like interesting. But I mean, that's.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my whole point. I've been meaning to tell you, but that was actually the first fucking thing I wanted to talk about on this. The first
how much you hate white
how
chocolate.
much I hated white chocolate. Yeah, and the reason why is because at work sometimes now they have the cookies and cream bars, and everybody's like, "Ooh, what?" Because it's the last thing left because it's fucking trash, and it's not chocolate. And every time I'm like, oh, I kind of want something sweet, they're like, eat one of the. And every time somebody tries to get me to eat one of the cookies and cream bars, I want to take it and chew it up and spit it in their fucking face. That's how angry I get.
Are you? Remind me again. Are you a particularly picky eater?
I used to be. I mean,
I know you have your things that you like really do not tolerate.
Well, I mean, right now
like
I
chocolate
tolerate.
and tomatoes and garlic and cilantro.
I like garlic and cilantro. I don't have a problem with those.
You
I don't.
told me the other day that they're the most overused
They are
ingredients.
overused. That doesn't mean I don't like them.
Okay.
And not really. Well, garlic for sure. I wouldn't make that argument for cilantro. But if you're telling me I did in the past, then I believe you. Whoops.
Well, maybe I misremember. I know a lot of people have that thing. That,
I
like,
definitely
biological thing where cilantro literally tastes like soap to some people.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I don't either. I love cilantro.
I think cilantro's
but-
fine.
yeah.
I do agree that garlic is overused, but that doesn't mean that I think it's bad. I just think it's overused.
Anytime someone like whole cloth writes off an entire food category, like I have friends who are like, I don't eat seafood. I think the idea of seafood is disgusting.
Well, but there's so.
or-
I mean,
I don't eat eggs. I just can't get over it. It's weird to me.
well, I mean, we've covered that at
Uh-huh.
length.
I'm like, you are missing out on so much good food.
Well, and that's
there
the
are
thing.
no foods like that I There are very few foods
Like,
that I dislike.
I
This is
don't-
just closing off opportunities for yourself of things that you could enjoy.
ways to grow.
I mean, all the missed opportunities for just really enjoying something.
Oops.
No, if you won't eat seafood, then you've never had a fried shrimp po' boy,
Right.
which are delicious. Or
Well-
if you won't eat eggs, then I don't even know where to begin with all
What
the
do you eat
delicious
for
eggs.
breakfast if you?
I don't know.
I mean, forget just like a straight up fucking egg.
But I know someone who has said that they don't really even care about food. They don't enjoy eating. They don't find that anything like
That's
tastes so
fucking
good that-
weird.
and if they could, they would just eat a single beige smoothie every day that contained all the nutrients and stuff that they needed to survive.
I mean, you probably can do that.
I'm sure it exists. I think it does actually.
I'm sure, and
But-
it probably is beige.
yeah. But I just
That-
I fundamentally
fucking-
cannot understand those people.
No, that like to that length is fucking insanity. If somebody told me that, I would. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are these people? Where are you from? Picked the wrong one there, I guess.
I think it's just because food is like the single biggest source of joy in my life.
Right. Well, that's
on a
what I'm
daily
saying.
basis.
Is like who
That-
who fucking goes? Oh, who dislikes all food? I mean, even biologically.
Or not even
speaking.
dislike, but just
Not
has
care.
is completely apathetic towards
So do you just not go
taste.
to do you not go to restaurants, or maybe they have like something wrong with them, like their taste buds? No, I'm fucking serious. Oh fuck me, I'm gonna get killed. God damn it, this game fucking sucks ass. I fucking hate this bullshit. I'm so tired of it. God damn. Got him. Oh, piss. Fucking piss all over my ass. Shit. If anybody who, and nobody does, but if anybody who used to like play this game with me saw this, they'd be fucking, they would disown me. They would be like, what happened to you? You've gone soft. No, that's fucking weird. To not like food is weird. I don't even, see, even like you named tomatoes, like I will not eat like a fucking raw tomato. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously I eat pizza. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh my god. I'm just gonna fucking do this. Really? Really? One of you? Fucking piece of shit.
So is the entire game like just basically killing a bunch of these zombies and then you're done?
Yeah, but there's bosses and like little, so this is only the first like chapter thing, so each thing changes and like, for fuck's sake. Like it gets a little bit more like scary later on, and it gets a little more like, it changes a little bit. We haven't even made it to like the first big encounter thing yet.
Oh, really?
I think that will change your opinion a little bit of thinking it's neat. Fuck.
I just like games like this where, and I'm not saying this game is like this because, like you said, we haven't got that far
go
yet.
ahead. Say
But
it. I hate it. It's boring.
just where you're doing like the same, like kill 5,000 henchmen and that's the whole game.
Well,
like,
and
I just don't
it's like
get-
I told you last time. The real star of this game is inventory management. Just because I'm good at managing my inventory right now, I'm kind of just cruising. But if I was in trouble here, I would have to do.
they're learning
Yeah, they
how
sure
to talk
are.
and block
Yeah.
headshots with their hands.
That's just like real life.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said. So like I just wouldn't eat like a straight up tomato, but I don't care about it anymore as an ingredient. You know, like I'll eat like a fucking baked ziti. Fuck! I used the goddamn brown egg. Shit! I didn't need to do that. Also, to your other point, this room is particularly boring. It's boring to look at. It's nothing interesting happens.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things. There's a couple of rooms like this that are kind of filler.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say this is probably the most boring room.
Gotcha.
Check this guy. 'Cause I don't feel like dealing with it. Actually, we should probably next time too, because we're at 30, 39, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can keep playing if you want, or if you're getting bored, we can do something else. I don't care.
Are we close to like a checkpoint?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. I can play back to this point though.
Let's get out of this room.
Okay. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
I'm just playing it safe because I'm kind of fucking up on the health stuff, so I don't want to fuck up and die later.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be a little safe. Anyways, yes, it's fucking strange if you don't enjoy food. I feel like that's like one of the least relatable things I've ever heard about any human being.
Yeah. Oh.
Blow the thing up.
What else
Anyways,
do I have?
did you really? Wait, so do you actually like white chocolate, or are you just saying that to be an asshole because I don't like it?
No, I like it. I'm not crazy about it. It
What
is a little
there to
too
even
sweet.
like? I mean, it's nothing.
It's sugary.
I mean,
The sweet stuff is good.
it's not even really sugary. It just tastes like plastic with sugar.
I don't think it tastes like plastic.
All right, well, then you should eat some plastic and then get back to me because it's exactly that way.
Oh.
Checking your notes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I don't know
which
if you're
one
gonna
of
top my white
these-
chocolate rant.
Yeah, I don't have another rant in here. Unless you want to hear me rant about the cat.
Wait, meaning something happened or just in general? Just
Um,
your general hatred for another living creature.
Not just a general separate living creature, a specific one. I don't have hatred for any given living creature. Just one very specific cat that I happen to live with.
This is all bullshit because you actually do like this cat. Yes, you do. You're like the grumpy dad.
No.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
She, the other night was literally screaming. She does this about every other night because there are a couple of outdoor cats that she'll see outside, and she'll just start screaming at them. I don't mean meowing. She's
What does
like,
it sound like?
I recorded it.
Oh, perfect.
And this is, I was in my bed in the middle of the night trying to sleep. This is from the other side of the house.
Okay.
It was so loud, I was able to record this from like 3 rooms over through closed doors. She starts. What? It's like at least 3 or 4 times a week.
That's
this
hilarious.
happens.
You're just being a big old grump.
I am a grump when it comes to cats. I don't understand why anyone would choose a cat over a dog. But, anyways, we don't.
Well.
I'm pretty sure I've ranted about that.
Yeah, but still, it's a good one. Did you?
It bears repeating. Cats are terrible, garbage animals.
I actually do agree with that, but I don't know. Every time I meet a cat, I like your cat. I think she's
Not
neat.
my cat. It's Luis's cat.
Well, okay, it's your cat by proxy.
No.
Did
Our
you?
it is Are Emily's pants your pants by proxy because they're in the same house?
Yes. Yes, I'm wearing them right now.
Okay.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. But I think you're wrong. I think you love that cat. Did you watch? I know you did, I think. Did you finish the new Stranger Things?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I did. I like this season a lot. I think season 3 was my favorite. I really like the July 4th setting, all the fireworks and summer fairs and stuff. And,
Oh no, it's good.
but I did like this season a lot. I will say the separate storylines didn't work quite as well for me as they have in previous seasons.
They did not measure. They didn't. Just like the sandwich thing, they didn't do a good ratio. Like I felt like.
Well, it's because the Hawkins group with Dustin and Steve and all of them had by far the most interesting stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime we weren't with them, I wanted to be back with them. And
I think they should have made the Hopper stuff and the California stuff single episodes.
They would have been harder to get through that whole episode, though.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have
just
interrupted.
you mean get it out of the way?
Yeah, I mean, what was there was one in season 2 that everybody hated.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody hated it.
Right, but at least this would be everybody hated it, but at least it was.
But the rest of the
somewhat
season
likable.
was good. And I didn't mind the Hopper and Russian jail stuff. It just it felt like did we really need 7 episodes of him? Of basically nothing happening and him just being in Russian prison and being miserable.
It was cool when he escaped, but
Yeah.
it happened too early in the season, so I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. And then nothing happens with the California group.
No, that's what was so weird. It's like I was expecting a little bit more out of that,
Yeah.
but who knows?
Uh-huh.
I
We'll see where
enjoyed
it
it
goes.
overall.
I did too. I like
didn't
that show.
realize that they split it out of necessity, not out of trying to tease people into it.
What was the necessity?
They weren't done with it. They
Oh.
weren't done with the editing and shit, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. I thought it was because I know they did this with Better Call Saul, which is, I think, the best show on TV right now. They're in their final season, and they just finished the first half a few weeks ago, and the second half comes out in a couple weeks. And the main reason they did that, if I remember correctly, is so that it will be eligible for 2 years of Emmys.
Do you think I can hit these fish?
I
I
don't know. You can shoot birds, so you can probably shoot fish, I guess. Oh, they look kind of small, though.
Did you get scared?
No.
Yes, you did. You peed a little bit.
I don't get jumpy like... Oh, my God! We were at it!
Wait, save it. Save it. Save it.
Thank you for watching Von Wolf Brain. This is Stephen Hawking's cousin, Stephen Eagle E. I am just as smart as him and more alive than him, and I watch Von Wolf Brain every day and I love it. Oh god, I love it. Please consume more content. Click here. Or here. Or here. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye. Love. Von Wolf Brain.